And we're back to going medieval. Well, it's still winter, we're still building, but right now we're at a good place where it's mostly going to be us producing resources as opposed to trying to build anything. Once we get out of the winter, I'm thinking of putting in a building maybe up here or maybe down here someplace. Just another place for us to kind of spread out. Last time, the attackers ran afoul of these traps, so I've spread out some more just to see if that will work. Since my people can go through the gate right here, that should keep everybody from having too many issues. We're waiting for a few of these things to get chopped down, but otherwise, we're just going to be running and waiting for something to happen. I'll start it running, and we'll bring you back when something interesting starts happening. All right, and we're on the move. All right, we've got our merchant. We've got a merchant in here again. Now we'll see. He's got weapons. A donkey. Well, an ass. Bricks and Chronicles. Eel fermenting station. Some more goats. Leather. Light armor. Okay, so we've got stuff we can sell now. Need some more mechanical stuff soon. Reinforce. Okay, I do have to build that somewhere. Alright, well, what we're going to try to do then, given what we've seen so far, we'll go and we'll pick up a bunch of chronicles. And then, in order to pay for it, get rid of a lot of these extra weapons. These Gambrisons are... they're not. Those two are not in the best shape. We can make some better ones. I can sell that one, I think. He's probably pretty it's not too badly damaged. Although, I only have a couple people that use shields, and I still have a bunch of bucklers. Now, somebody once asked, why I don't put everything, just leave everything out there, because, well, this is why. Because whenever I try to put everything, I don't put everything in away, I can't sell it later. So now that I can sell this, that's mostly beat up. You can get rid of a couple of these sturdy short swords. good spear, so we'll probably keep that. Bunch of summer clothes. Textbooks. Yeah, I ain't getting rid of textbooks. Oh, that's brand new. It's kind of beat up. Oh. Oh, it's iron, that's why. Like, why is that so much less? Oh, it's just made out of iron. Don't really need willow saplings. I probably don't need any more of that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'll start handing back chronicles until I get to someplace even. There we go. Gets rid of a lot of stuff I don't need. Kicks off some research. I picked up rug making. I'm gonna grab sword. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab crossbows. Because the crossbows. Oh, they require 20 carpentry. Do I have anybody with a 20 carpentry? A 14, a 4, a 2, a 0. Oh, 23 carpentry. I can, in fact, make a couple crossbows. But what do I need? I need 2 mechanical components. All right. Here we go. We need mechanical components. Yeah, I've got it set just to make them out of iron. We'll get that going. Alright, it's not super cold outside. You know what? We need some light and some heat inside. So we'll make some... Put some iron wall torches up to kind of keep that place warmer and to give it some light. Let's see how we're doing for construction material. Okay, we're stacking up the bricks now. Okay, we still have a little bit of iron left. Or iron ingots left. I'm sure we have plenty of iron ore left. Yeah, we have plenty of iron ore left. Alright, so it's the second day of spring. We've been running through the winter. Not much got done other than unlocking a few things in research and building a few more things. I now have at least one crossbow that's sitting aside for whenever I need it. I think I'm waiting right now. Yep, I'm waiting for more mechanical components to be finished to start the next one. Crossbows are actually easier to fire than longbows, so I'm going to try to start switching people over to crossbows once I can. In the meantime, I got to build enough mechanical components to do that. So I've been a little bit behind on my iron because I set it for so long to just produce steel that I got a bunch of steel. I don't got a bunch of iron, and I decided that I wasn't going to worry about making steel just to make a mechanical component. Now that the cold snap's finally over, I can start to try to replant stuff. The first day it was still below 0 centigrade, so it wasn't like I could really do a lot of planting. Now I'm going to do some mining and get more stuff for building. Um, I still got piles and piles of iron. I've actually gone through my silver and gold enough. Okay, let's see. These guys do not have any kind of these guys are not all equipped very well. Flimsy weapons. These guys are actual looters and raiders. Reinforced spears. I don't see anything that looks like a battering ram, and I don't see any siege engines, so they're going to have some trouble. Oh. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get everybody set. I got 2, 4, 6, 7 archers. We'll put 3 there, 2 there, 2 there. We will put ourselves a guard inside there, a guard inside there, and a guard inside here. Now we'll start speeding it up and have them come. Now let's see which way they're going to go to try to get, if they're going to go across the bridge here. Yeah, looks like they're going to try to go across the bridge. Let's just see what happens when they hit those traps. So, that's about the right spot where we're going to start watching them hit the traps. Okay. Well, the same guy going through there. Oh, they're going to team up for that. Oh, that's funny. Those two guys are just sitting there, wasting all their time. Dealing with that tower while their archers are getting turned into porcupines. They've got what, like 3 of them left? Soon to be 2. Didn't even have to send them after them. Now we'll just grab everybody again. Because they are not going to be doing anything important. Well, now they're going to go back to doing the regular important things. So, honestly, this thing is paid for itself. The way it's working. Wicker door, reinforced, graded door. Well, as soon as they build some more iron, they'll go and put it in there. In the meantime, we'll just let it run. Let's see. Is there? No. That's it. Oh, he's resetting the traps, is he? Refueling? Oh, he's probably going to clean up some of the... Put stuff in the... Get everything cleared out. Let's try to get at least a couple of these bodies out of this out of the way. Let's see, how are we doing on replanting? Okay, we're doing good on replanting of the cabbages. I know we have flaxseed left. At least we should have flaxseed left. Seeds. We still got cabbage. We got carrot. We got flax. Okay. We don't have any barley or red currants right now, so we'll have to wait for some to come around. But that's all right. Oh. And I found out what I was missing in the kitchen to make it a kitchen. Apparently, I needed pottery on the walls. But now I have. I'm waiting for food to be cooked. And to complete a bunch of crafting. I've got a bunch of steel. I got other things, and actually I have wax now. Which means I can put up a few candle sconces. I'm not going to put candle sconces in the library, mostly because I've filled it up with shelves of books. This other one I actually have some light in, because I thought about it ahead of time. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Nope. We got trout. We got... Let's see if we got some eels yet. Nope, a lot of trout. Oh. There are eels and there are pike. No, fish is also a good way to get some food, so we'll keep doing that. Our barn doesn't seem to be too busy. We've got the cabbage out there. Can I make another crossbow already? I can. I should make more components. I've got maces, axes, swords, and a pole arm. A bunch of other random things. Yeah, cabbage. Cabbage is probably one of the best. One of the best things you can use. I wish it'd tell me exactly how many I'd be using. We got at the end of here animal feed. Oh, yeah, I never really make animal feed. I've got enough cattle running around, along with. I got a lot of cattle and goats running around. Make enough milk that I can make some cheese. I can ferment. Something's rotting in here. Oh, ale pile. Bunch of cabbage. Oh, like, what's that buzzing? Oh, it is the bees. Wash out. Yeah, he doesn't like the rain. Lovely. Osborne's honestly one of the better guys. So let's see. Herbs. Alright, so what do I really need now? What I really need now is to find some wild growing red currants again. So that I can harvest some red currants and start regrowing my regular ones. Although with the apple trees, I'll be able to make fruit wine pretty soon. The red currants are just another source. Oh, good. We have a new merchant coming in. Hopefully, said new merchant will have some red currant that we can use, so that we can get ourselves just a little more. How far out are you? You're still a little bit out. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have red currant pies, but not red currant. Raw meat. I'm okay for raw meat right now. I got a ton of bricks. I got a good amount of leather still. I have plenty of honey. Herbs. I still don't have any herb seeds. Don't need any more dim clay bricks. I could easily use more of those. now, what can I sell him? Got I got a ton of carrot seeds, so I'll sell 40, but that doesn't do a much. Not going to sell him. I could sell him dirt. I find that hilarious. I'll get rid of a bunch of those because I don't need those. You know what? I've got a whole bunch of gold ingots that I can sell. That'll still net me a bit of a profit in coin. Or, no, it won't get me any coin. Actually, you know what? There. That'll give me a little bit of coin, too. And have somebody come and pick that stuff up. And now, moving along. Sooner or later, I do want to send out a couple trade caravans. Here's the other rows. Hostile. Permanently hostile. Society of Fellows. Faithful Sons of England. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. You can send along. Let me see. Does food supply count? Okay. I'm going to try this in a little bit. I should probably crank out a few items to use for trade. Crank out a bunch of swords. I'll send a bunch of extra weapons along with it. For right now, we have need. This rough wine, it's gonna be fine wine. We've got fermenting fruit juice, curdling milk. So today I'm actually going to do a bit of an experiment. I want to see how the water flow works here. So we're going to grab somebody who's mining anyway. Let's see if they'll go over there and see what happens when they do that. Whew. Now that's crazy. Oh, so it is. That is super crazy what I just did. So, fix that. We're just going to have to go. And yeah, that should do it. I think. We'll find out in a second. The Curiosity. You can flood an awful lot of space. Not too hard. Getting resources for construction. Oh, okay. She's going to come over here. Let's see what happens when we do that. Let's finish that first. See what happens after we finish it. Now, tomorrow we'll come back and we'll see what else we can do with that, because that's spread out a lot. It's spreading out more. That's really weird now. Oh, okay, now it's only a little deep. That is almost, that is very unintended. Let's wake up somebody and get that fixed, because that is not good. We'll have to fill that in too. Dang, I nearly flooded my area. That is crazy. Do I have any? I didn't get any water down into my lower sections. That's good at least. And now that that's rebuilt, everything's back to normal. Okay, so it can flow around a corner. So that leaves me wondering. Oh, we can use that right now. Oh. Ripening. Okay, give it a little more time. And I'll have some red currants back, and it'll be good. Get some hay and some barley more hay and barley going. So now new questions have already come up. Now that I've seen how it flows, how it'll flow across any flat surface like that, I wonder if putting a bunch of grates in the center would have acted like a storm drain. Ooh, could I actually build storm drains like that? Ooh, my rough wine has converted to fine wine. Ah, and it is no longer forbidden. Fermenting mead, fermenting fruit juice, curdling milk. I've got plenty. You got a bunch of silver and gold ingots there. Let's see what we got as far as... Okay, we don't have all the swords I'm trying to smack out. Range, we got a warbow. We got 3 good crossbows. Let's see. They're all good. It doesn't actually say how good. Oh no, it says right here. Damage per second. Crossbows have even more range. Longbow precision slightly lower. I don't know why regular light crossbows are considered so good by some people. I mean, they're not great for range. Sturdy longbows are doing more damage than good crossbows. The longbows have more hit points. I guess the crossbows are an upgrade to a short bow. Okay, so far it looks like it goes longbow, crossbow, short bow. Once we get some heavy crossbows made, we'll see where those fit in. But at the time, I think I got wall-mounted weapon racks in there too. Yeah, they're guardhouses. I can put stuff like that in there. It's summer now. All right, let's see. Let's start opening up all these windows. We'll open up all those windows. Open, open, open. I do need to build a bigger brick building now. Okay. Why do I have no meals? Okay, just nobody has made them yet. Got plenty of cabbage, plenty of carrots, plenty of trout, plenty of honey. So, let's see. Jobs. Now we need a couple people to cook. You know what? Let's just kick off some actual cooking as opposed to what is he doing? Hauling to the stockpile. just carried some. Really? That's what he was getting rid of the waste. Nobody's bothered to get this yet. So right now, well, I don't even have any space. Oh, you know what? Let me make some more summer clothes. That's right. I still want that stupid rug to be made. And I should switch everybody over. And make sure I got enough summer clothes. Apparel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I got 14 pairs of summer clothes. That's good enough for now. Maybe some of these are kind of worn down, and when I take them off, put on some summer clothes, we'll be okay. That hood needs to go too. Now we just gotta wait for everybody to catch up again. You can start doing the really advanced stuff. Maybe get a few more people set up in different places in here. Build another building. Maybe cut some of that stuff down. Oh yeah, and get me some red currant. I could have sworn I saw some red currant around here someplace. Oh, right here. Okay. Come back in a day or two, and then we should have enough red currant to start the planting. In the meantime, we'll set those down to no, we want to set those to 2 to 2 to 2. We'll keep a 1 on him to do some tailoring. He needs to, I want to get some actual tailoring done. I mean, let's double check. This guy's got a 1 in tailoring. 1 setting for the tailoring. His tailoring's at 14. That's why he's not building anything. We'll get some more summer clothes. I need a 15 to make a new rug. Should have remembered to check that earlier. Oh well. See, I always remember to go back to that. Like in here, that crossbow needs a 20 carpentry, but that longbow, it just needs a 0. Let's see. And we've still got plenty of space taken up. Waiting for resources, fuel. You know what? I'm going to turn... We don't need much mind right now. So I'm going to take that down one. Get other things taken care of for a little while. I've got so much iron ore sitting there. It's not even funny. And okay, I got the metal traps now. I'm gonna put in a fence and a gate here. Then I'm going to make herbs. I know I have one herb seed, so I can at least start. Now I can start stockpiling those for when I become able to make medicine. Don't need that right now. Tall grass and the shrub. They'll eat the shrub. Let's see. Yeah, my flooding trick actually did flood that. That's a pretty good sound for a deer. What do we got left? We still got plenty of fish. Oh, that was wild flax that I found over there. Not wild barley. Okay. We'll come back to that in a little while. Now we need to check domestic. I have another goat. A couple goats. Three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Wow, almost everybody has somebody doing some animal doing stuff for them. Honestly, I haven't seen people do much carrying either, so that's always good. I think we're getting pretty close to the time where we're going to try to run caravan out to somewhere. Fermenting fruit juice, fermenting mead. How did I set this? I think I left it so that, yeah. so that rough wine would stay on here, and I'd keep trying to ferment it. Mm. Mm. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens when he makes a rug. No more heat wave at least. We'll have to put another shelf in here. Right there. That should set it. And they put the gold just anywhere. How much gold do I have? I have 182 gold coins. That's not too bad. Why is nobody cooking? Okay, let's get some cooking out of the way. Just so that, people don't end up just so people won't be angry and stupid. Okay. You know what? We'll go in here. This guy's cooking. We'll take this guy off of cooking. We'll take this guy off of cooking. We'll let the two people who are the lowest in cooking kind of catch back up. Yeah, you only need a 10 to make that. 15 to make that. Yeah, at least one guy has a 10. He has a 9. That won't last for much longer. Yeah, we need some more meat. So what we'll do... We have so many domesticated goats. We'll take a couple goats out of rotation in the morning. And make them into food. Move a bunch of stuff to its correct spot. Oh, that's right. They probably won't because... Oh, there's an empty shelf now. One empty shelf. More than one empty shelf. a second rug. Alright, let's see what we got here. Reinforced flail, short sword. Dude, you got almost nothing. Why are you even here trying to sell me stuff? You think I need weapons now? I mean, I got like 8 or 10 suits of armor sitting around. I got 6 or 7 shields, and I've got, I don't know, at least 10 weapons just laying about. That's all you got. You don't got nothing. Well, let's see if there's anything I can unload on you. For some cash. That's the only thing that's left. Yeah, light armor, light helmets. Good, fine. In theory, I can sell you my... I got a lot of helmets now. Right? How are we doing? 9 meals. And we still got plenty of food to go through. Don't want that to do. Okay, good. They're starting to grow now. Maximum yield is in, 3 days, 22 hours. That's not too much. that looks to be about the end of it for today. We've got our fields being tended to. We've got, sooner or later, we'll have them picking up some of these red currants and getting red currant production back in play. A bunch of things to chop down. As we slowly extend out away, the orchard away from its central point, but hey, other than that, it's actually doing decently good. Bunch of big saplings. Are you gonna finish that rug? So what's gonna happen when you finish that rug? Do I have a rug just sitting around somewhere? Or do we sell the rugs? Okay, metal traps. I set up a bargaining post. I should put down a merchant stall too. Who knows, maybe something useful will come out of that. Haven't seen anything yet, but maybe that'll be it. And with that, I think I'll call it for the day. Some interesting stuff came up when I was playing around with water and where it could go. Let me see, yeah. So there's a little bit of water left in here. Over here is the interesting thing, because there's water here, and now the water, because it started flowing here, isn't going away. I suppose if I put in another piece right here, this would dry out. But I don't know if I'd want to do that. If I pop that out, it'll probably spread over all of this. But for right now, all the water seems to be flowing out. Get ourselves some more herbs. Now that I actually am making barley, I might be able to make myself some fermenting beer. But yeah, that should be it for the day. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. If there's anything you want to see me try to do in here now, go ahead and leave a message in the comments. For the moment, seems pretty quiet. I don't have much else I'm doing other than trying to get through all of my research. Oh yes. I'll start up the apothecary stuff before I log out. I think I know what I'm going to put in that one room I made earlier. We'll make a couple medicine shelves. Put the medicine shelves along there. And now we have where is it? The apothecary bench. Ooh, that's a big boy. And then we'll put some medicine shelves there. We'll put a shelf there and a shelf there. These shelves will only carry medicine. herbs and healing kits. I assume these only carry medicine, herbs, and healing kits. And then to go with that, that might count as a production. So we'll go tool shelf. We got 1, 2 tool shelves. Then it's going to be underground. We'll put up some candles. And now that'll make a nice little apothecary's office once it's through. And I don't know, research. I wonder. Oh, that probably comes under tend. Yeah, tend would probably be the place to get that apothecary bench going. So we'll wait for that a little bit. And then we'll get back to more furniture and bigger crossbows. Oh. We'll wait until this is done and we'll see what we can build. Get those going. Oh, here we go. Simple healing kit. Healing kit. Advanced healing kit and pigment. Oh, well, if I ever want to do painting. I need eggs. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to have to buy some chickens at some point in time. Or find some. Maybe some ducks. In the meantime, I think I got some. That's a good question. Do I have anybody with a medicine of 10? I got nobody with a medicine of 10, so I'm going to make some simple healing kits. I'll make a bunch. Did they finish? Oh, good. It's an infirmary now. So now people will be healed. Nicholas, how good of Have we changed anything? No, we haven't. Tool shelf and a tool shelf. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to need to do to get that going. But for right now, I've got 3 herbs growing, which will give me enough to make some stuff soon. Barley's out. Oh, and we've got red currants in the ground now. All right. All right, so now we're on our way. We're getting medicine created. We're getting... We've got at least medium armor going for that people can wear. We've got... Honestly, I don't... Right now, we're set. We just gotta keep producing. I know that still want to make more swords, but I can't really do that right now. But I do have more cheese. What's left? Still got plenty of cabbage. I got all the cabbage. Got a lot of honey too. Okay, so just one or two of these things seems to be more than enough to get plenty of honey for you. Huh. We have a traveling merchant now. When Oliva wakes up, we'll have her go talk to this gentleman. Okay, we've got a decent number of meals again. Let's go and barter. We got beet seeds, carrot seeds. I can buy a dog. I can buy dubious booze. You know what? Let's buy all of her herbs because we can use those. I'm gonna buy the packaged meals too because we're gonna send a trade caravan off, and I'd rather them take that to go trade. You can get a pet wolf from her apparently, and I've got 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh. How much he's got left? 31. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of... anything's worth 4 gold or less. Yeah, 4 gold or less. Like that. That'll give us some more. And there we go. That ought to give me some more. And then I need... we'll grab 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need 5. 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 of us. So I need 5 suits of winter clothes before the winter comes along. But for right now, that shouldn't be too bad. Actually, yeah, I wonder. Item. What do you do with a deer hide? Now let's select you. Do I put it out now? As furniture? Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm gonna have to look at something to see what to do with a rug. I have rugs now. I've built them, but or basically I've woven them, but still I don't know how I'm supposed to actually put them down on the ground. Seems kind of silly. Um, it may just be that what I'm going to be end up doing is taking them to somewhere, and I'm gonna protect that merchant stall something. I think. So what I can do. We will put stuff around it and put a reinforced door. Oh, I should check how I'm doing on. Okay, I'm keeping some iron ingots. Not a whole lot. Okay. That ought to do for the time being. Should get more clay, make more bricks. And now I'll close it out for the day. I'll bring it back. I'll be back next week, and we'll see where we get going to. That is just shade there. For a second there, I was worried it was blight. And I was have to go through all that blight stuff again. But I guess not. Don't eat my herbs. Oh boy. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Have a good one. I'll see you another time. Bye.